Huh? Still got a girl? Huh? Poor girl. So she is somewhat improved over when I got her last night. Okay, here's our little mama squirrel, and she's a little bit improved over last night. She's actually standing, or she's able to walk or run a foot or two before she falls over sometimes. Last night I thought she might have actually been blind because she just didn't seem to really be visually responsive to me and given her pupil response. But I took her just a few minutes ago out into the carport with a little space on the concrete to take some video out there and see if she could stand up or walk any distance. Not really expecting her to be able to get away from me, and also at that time I wasn't sure if she was blind. I still believed that blindness was a possibility, but she managed to run from me a couple of feet at a time quickly enough, and she bolted right for the tree next to the carport, and she did manage to get her claws into it and scale up that tree a couple of feet, and I had to grab her, and she's not trying to bite me still to this point or anything, and I'm worried whether her I don't feel anything broken when I palpate the area or anything, and she does have a swallowing reflex. If I get a syringe really in the back of her mouth, she's actually somewhat better rather than worse. So this tells me that in all likelihood it was some sort of blunt trauma. She fell out of a tree or was struck by something, and that it's likely not an infectious organism. And I did give her the vitamin K1 last night in case it was rodenticide, but really I'm not for sure if I gave her enough K1 that it, in one dose, that it would have reversed it. And I'm not really thinking this was rodent poisoning anyway, so I think this was a blunt trauma to the head. And her pupil response is looking a lot more close to normal. Hopefully she's going to continue to recover. Come on, baby. Can you stand for us? No? She slept real good, though. I had her in a box next to my bed, and she was crying in pain before I got her here, and she didn't cry last night after I gave her the medicine. She did bark at me, though, after each time I had to go into the box and bother her, give her a shot or checking on her. She would start her little warning bark at me. So now I'm going to give her another shot of dexamethasone,